Good morning, students. Today we discuss today topic is up to electronic junction diodes. Up to electronic junction devices. Okay, going to this class, we will discuss about in the previous lesson. That is, we will discuss about half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier. Okay, half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier. Half wave full wave rectifier means in the case of half wave rectifiers, we can using the only single diode. That is, it is working of half wave rectifier is in the forward case. Only we get the we can apply the input voltage in the form of AC form. We get the output. That is, we get the only output voltage when the positive cycles is appear. That is, it can be appear in the case of forward bias. It can be negative cycle in the case of reverse bias. Reverse bias means we get not getting current in the reverse bias. It is approximately 0 voltage along the load resistance. Only the forward cycle in the case of forward bias, we get the only output. In the reverse bias, we not get the output voltage in the reverse bias. Okay, we can get the only forward bias in the output. Okay, in the case of half wave rectifier. In the case of reverse bias, we can using the modification of the half wave rectifier. We can using two diodes. That is a D1 and D2. If D1 is reverse bias, D2 is the forward bias. Okay, we get the output voltage. We can apply the input voltage like this. Okay, A2 A, that means the circuit diagram is there. A2 A, we get like this. It is input voltage, it is output A2 A. This is due to D1 and also D2 like this. The resultant of the output diode output voltage is nothing but like this. See here, it is due to D1, it is due to D2. D1 is in forward bias, D2 is in reverse bias. It is negative cycle, it is positive cycle. We get the output voltage due to first diode. That is due to D1. It is negative cycle, means it is current is 0, voltage also 0. In the case of second, it is negative reverse bias. It means D1 is reverse bias, D2 is forward bias. You get forward bias, that is the first cycle. It is due to D2. Next, it is due to D1. Due to D1 like this. Next to D2 like this. D1, D2 simultaneously occur full wave form. Half waves are coming with full wave, no without any gap. In the case of half wave rectifier, gap is there. That is in the case of half wave rectifier, only single diode. In the case of reverse bias, we get the full complete the waves are appear in the output. Input converted into the output, and that is AC voltage converted into the DC voltage. This is some rectifier. Rectifier is a one kind of circuit. It can be divided into two parts. Rectification means AC is converted into the DC like this, converted into the DC voltage. Best example is mobile chargers. Mobile chargers AC voltage converted into the DC voltage. This is called rectifiers. Okay, that means the half wave rectifiers is very advantages compared to the full wave rectifier. Best example is the mobile is charging full charging with with half wave rectifier. Half wave rectifiers take 50 minutes. Suppose in the presence of full wave rectifiers take 10 minutes for 100% to charging. That means time will be less. That means more advantages full wave rectifiers compared to the half wave rectifiers. Okay, now we discuss about optoelectronic optoelectronics junction devices. So topic, optoelectronics. Opto is nothing but light energy. We can using the light energy uh, in the semiconductor diode. In the case of in the semiconductor diodes, which emits the charge carriers or generate the charge carriers with using photon. Photon means light. Photon having energy, that is equal to photon energy is equal to h nu energy is using in the case of semiconductor diode. In the semiconductor diode, they can be create or exhibit the or generate the electron hole pair generation, that is combination of positive charge, combination of positive hole and electron, both electron hole pair generation of the generation in the some type of materials that exhibit the uh, whole pair generation. In this case, they can be exhibit the some amount of energy is released. This energy is released, it can be used for light energy, that is light, it can be used for electrical or optical energy, that is light energy converted into electrical energy converted into light energy, that is the optical energy, that is we can using the light. Okay, that is in the form of photon. Photon is called h nu. Falls on a semiconductor diodes, it can be generate the electron hole pair generation. They exhibit the some amount of energy is released. This released can be used for light energy or electrical energy. Okay, now we can discuss the optoelectronics devices. Okay, from this one, three types is there optoelectronic devices. Okay, first one is photodiodes. Photodiodes are using for detecting the optical signals. It is detecting the optical signals, this light signals. Detecting means it can be observe the or find the and measure the how many signals is passing through the medium, how many signals are coming out, how many signals are pass out. We can find the using to from the photodiode we can observe the or detect the signals of the optical signal, that is called photo detector or photodiodes. Okay, next one is LED. LED means light emitting diode, which is the it can be light energy is LED, light emitting diode, which is a one kind of semiconductor application. It is light energy, sorry, electrical energy converted into light energy. Okay, we can using the electrical energy, that is this emission of energy, the formation of electron hole pair generation, it exhibit the some amount of energy is released. This releasing energy in the form of LED, this energy is converted to the light energy, that is in the form of light LED. Is there some type of LED is there, red LED, green LED, yellow LED are there. It can be used in the remote controlling function generator, functions or digitals and home needs or more. Okay, now explain further. Next, third is the photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell or photovoltaic device is the other name of photovoltaic cell is called solar cell. Solar cell is nothing but photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell means it can be uh, um, energy is converted to light energy converted to electrical energy. Here in the case of LED, electrical energy converted into light energy. In the case of photovoltaic cell, that is a solar cell, that is light energy converted into electrical energy. Nowadays, the solar cell is very important to power saving consumption. Okay, that is for solar cells are using in the many applications. Okay, and that is the power very can be using the solar cells. It can reducing the power consumption. Okay, now further we can discuss the about the photodiodes and LEDs and photovoltaic devices. Okay, we can explain the one by one. Now we discuss for photodiode. First one is the photodiode. Photodiode is nothing but optical signals. It can be detected the optical signal. Photodiode is a special designed PN junction diode. It can be fabricated with transparent window light. Suppose it is a transparent window light. Okay, the diagram of the photodiode can be explained like this. Sun bulb light is there, bulb, one kind of bulb is there. Okay, it is a PN junction diode. It is a N-type material. It is P-type material. Can be combined. It can be connected to the ammeter or milliammeter. It can be shows the detector. Okay, this can be connected to the ammeter or milliammeter. Okay, we can switch on. There is a bulb, electrical bulb with current is passing through this one. Suppose we can move. It can be towards the one transparent layer is there here. Transparent layer. This very thickness is transparent. Transparent means light is passing through the medium. This kind of transparent medium is a transparent is there. The light is falls on a PN junction diode. That means it can observe the some photons. It can be releasing the current. That means it can be oscillate the this direction, clockwise direction. That means current is starting here. It can be come this side. That means increasing the current. That means light of photons are pass on a PN junction diode. It can be observe the energy. This energy in the form of current. That is a photo. In the case of photodiode, increasing the current. When suppose light is away from the layer or PN junction diode, this means galvanometer or ammeter. It is in the case of anti-clockwise. It means decreasing the current. Same like electromagnetic induction. We can coil, two coils. We can electric field induced to EMF. We can magnetic field towards the coil. It can be increasing the magnetic flux. It can be away from the coil. It can be decreasing the magnetic. So that is in the case of galvanometer. It is in the case of ammeter. You can, that is galvanometer means it is measure the deflections or voltage. Here you can using the current. When current is passing through the circuit, the arrangement of the photodiode. And also the diagram is like this. PN junction diode. It is P type, N type. N type having number of majority charge carriers are O electrons, minority charge carriers are electrons. In the case of P type, it is N type. It is majority charge carriers are holes. Okay, this is connected to the battery negative terminals. It is connected to the negative of the battery. N type connected to the battery positive. Okay, when it is a depletion layer. This depletion layer are also electrons or holes are presented, that is equilibrium state, that is free electrons or free holes are there in the depletion region. From this is the depletion region or depletion layer. Depletion layer or depletion region, this can be explained in the form of when a p type n type we can combine the p-n junction, we can form a p-n junction diode. That means how to form a p-n junction depletion layer, that means number of electrons are coming this side, amount of suppose 50 is the electrons, some 10 electrons are towards the p side, or holes are away from the towards the n side. You can form a depletion layer or potential barrier in between the two junctions. This is called depletion layer. Okay, in this depletion layer, when light falls on a depletion layer, it can be create the whole pair generation. You can exhibit the light, that is the it can be signal, you can observe the energy, it can be like this, light energy converted into electrical energy. In the case of photodiode, it can be detect the how many, it can be detect the signals. Okay, it is a photodiode. It is a photodiode is nothing but maybe it similarly as a photoelectric effect. This is similarly phenomena. This photodiode is a worked in reverse bias. It can be exhibit the current, only some current in the order of 20 microamperes. In the case of reverse bias, we can get the current in the order of microamperes. In the case of forward bias, we get the current in the order of milliamperes. Okay, see here, when incident light, that is photon energy, is falls on a depletion layer, this can be observe the energy. It can be here creating the whole pair generation. Okay, it can be photodiode is a connected with in the reverse bias. It is a p type connected to the negative terminal of the battery, n type connected to the positive terminal of the battery. It is in the case, it is working, photodiode is working on reverse bias. The photodiode is working on the principle of reverse bias, that is p type connected to the negative of the battery, n type connected to the negative of the battery. When incident light having photon energy, the photon energy is equal to h nu, energy falls on a depletion layer. The electrons are free, it can observe the energy, it can be move towards the electrons are towards the whole p side, holes are towards the n side. That means is electron towards, that is electrons are coming this side from n to p, holes are from inside. Okay, you can get the current, like this. The flow this is phenomena is occur in the reverse bias in the photodiode. This is here holes generation, hole or electron pair generation. What is the electron pair generation? Means when electrons are ejected, suppose here valence band, it is conduction band, number of holes are there in the valence band. Okay, when valence in the present electrons are there in the valence band, we can electrons are jump or transmission from valence band to conduction band. Electrons are appear in the valence band. Here vacancies there, vacancies appear in the valency band, there is vacancy. This is called, this pattern can be continuous, that is the electron hole pair generation. When electrons are emitted, holes are created, this is the electron pair generation. Electron pair generation means electrons are emission or free, come to free, the vacancies appear. The vacancy is nothing but hole, there is a space or vacancy. The vacancy is called hole. Electrons are emitted, holes are created. This is called hole electron hole pair generation. When electron hole pair generation create the hole pair generation, it can be release the some amount of energy. Thus energy is can be used in the photodiode. It can be detect the signals, how many signals are there, how many signals are there, going to without to forming, before forming electron hole pair generation, the due to electric field, this p type having positive charge, n type negative charge electrons is there. It can be attacked to the positive layer, it can be attacked to the layer, it is due to electric field. Okay, after beforeing the creating of the electron hole generation, without light, there is no light falls on a depletion layer, there is a without light, without light it can be layers are forming. This is also explained in the reverse bias, forward bias depletion layer, that is due to electric field is there. Same phenomena will be appear in the photodiode. Okay, the magnitude of the photo current, it depends upon intensity of the light. See here, the intensity is nearest. Suppose 5 meters distance, we get the 5 amperes. Suppose 10 meters distance is there between the thin transparent medium or junction or light, we get the only 2 amperes. Distance is more, the intensity of the intensity is nothing but current is less. Okay, in the case of photodiode, you can observe the change in the current with changing the light intensity, that is intensity. Suppose or also displacement can be changing towards the junction, away from the junction. Towards the junction, the ammeter can be it can shows the increasing the current. It away from the junction, decreasing the current like this, increasing, decreasing. It is towards the junction, appearing junction diode, it is away from the junction, decreasing. Same like electromagnetic induction, we can north pole towards the coil, the flux will be increases, away from the coil the flux will be decreases. Same phenomena will be, that is here we talk about current, the intensity of the current will be increases towards the coil, nearest to the layer or away from the layer, that is p-n junction diode. It is depends upon the detector. Detector means how many electrons. Suppose it is plate is there, so 50 photons are pulse, only can observe the 40%, 40 remaining is 10% is loss, it can be observe the loss. Okay, that is depends upon material. The observing the detecting the photons or electrons pair generation, this depends upon material or intensity of the light or distance of the light. Okay, it can be generate or create the whole pair generation in the photodiode. Now we discuss second one is LED. LED is nothing but light emitting diode. It is nowadays it is a very important to reducing the power loss or it is efficiency power in the current. Okay, it is a heavily doped p-n junction diode. It is one of the most applications of the p-n junction diode. p-n junction diode. Okay, this p-n junction diode is a doped, heavily doped metal, that is silicon, that is p type, it is pentavalent, it is trivalent doped. You can adding the extra heavily any concentration, suppose 50 concentration or 20,000 concentration, can increasing the concentration, that is a heavily doped material is added to the p-n junction diode, we can form a light emitting diode. This type of diode semiconductors are called light emitting diode. Light emitting diode means it can be convert light electrical energy is converted to light energy. Electrical energy converted into light energy. The red light, blue light, or yellow light, that is the can apply in the electrical energy. The electrical energy is created by electron hole pair generation. Electron hole pair generation. Electron hole pair generation, it can be generated the electron hole generation when light falls on a p-n junction diode. It can observe the energy, it can be create the electron hole pair like this, positive and negative. This is the electron is a hole, positive charge, negative charge, create the electron hole pair generation. It can be create the generate the some amount of energy. That energy is electrical energy. This electrical energy can be converted into light energy. This phenomena in the case of LED. Okay, now the diagram of LED. Okay, the LED is nothing but LED is working on principle of forward bias. What is the forward bias? p-n junction diode. See, it is a p-type connected to the positive terminal of the battery, n-type connected to the negative terminal of the battery. That is the depletion layer or depletion region. It is the diode is this LED diode is transparent cover. Suppose this encapsulated with transparent cover, so that it is emitted light come out. Suppose is a LED like this. It is there in the some remote or TV, anything. It is covered with from transparent cover. It can be covered with transparent. It can be transparent. Transparent means light is we can observe the input is equal to output. We can observe the output can be observed. Light falls through the medium. It is a transparent medium. Okay, suppose glass is a transparent amorphous metal. We can observe the light can transparent means very thickness, small thickness, or light is transmitted to the metal. Is this type of metal is called transparent metal. We can using the cover, the LED lights are covered with the transparent covers. You can observe the different colors in the LED. Then the diode is in the case of forward bias. In the case of forward bias means the electrons are come to that means forward bias means p-type connected to the positive terminal of the battery, n-type connected to the negative of the battery. Means electrons are coming to the p side, holes are goes to the towards the n side. That is forming, you can be, it is positive here. The width of the depletion layer will be decreases means we get the high amount of current. The amount of current is released. This current is converted to the light energy. Okay, in the case of forward bias, it is we get the large amount of current. Width of the depletion layer when without bias means without connecting the battery, the width of the depletion layer is very high. We can connect in the bias, the width of the depletion layer will be decreases. Width of depletion decreases means the flow of electrons is increases. The flow of electrons increases means we get the current is high. The emission of current is high. This is the current is nothing but electrical energy is converted into the light energy. This is converted into the light energy. That is it is happening when a incident light falls on a depletion layer. Here whole pair generation is created like this. Here in the depletion layer, electron hole pair generation are created. That is the recombination. Recombination means this process is continuous process like this. Electrons are towards the transmission from valence band to conduction band. Here electrons are created, holes are created. Electrons is jump to the conduction band. This process can be occur in the continuous. This type of electron to convert the positive. This process can be continuously occurring. The cyclic process. This is called recombination. When occurring, it can be occurring when a light incident photon energy falls on a depletion layer. Okay, when it can be occurring means the incident energy, the photon energy is equal to h nu is greater than the band gap. It can be higher. The energy gap is nothing but distance between the valence band to conduction band. It is the distance between the valence band to conduction band is the band gap or energy band gap. Different metals having different energy gap. Suppose silicon having 1.1, germanium having 0.7. Okay, this silicon 1.1, germanium 0.7. Suppose we can using germanium, we get high current. There is low band gap. Low band gap means the low band gap metals exhibit the high current. High current means we get high energy. Okay, suppose we can using the silicon, we get the low amount of energy. Suppose we get the this 50 milliamperes in the case of forward bias, milliamperes. In the case of reverse silicon, we get the 40 milliamperes low current compared to the silicon, because silicon having low band gap. Low band gap is nothing but depletion layer is very low compared to the silicon. Okay, when band gap is low, the large amount of electrons are emitted. The amount of electrons is nothing but current. The flow of electrons is nothing but current. Current will be appear in the 50 microamperes in the case of germanium. In the case of silicon, we get the 40 milliampere. In the case of this type, that means it is depends upon metals. It is depends upon energy band gap. Okay, suppose we can increasing the up to maximum 50 is the maximum. We can increasing the current up to maximum, increasing the current up to maximum. Up to certain time it can be decreases. That means it can be decreases. That is maximum peak value. That is a peak current. Peak current means up to certain current, up to certain voltage, it can be maximum. After that, it can be decreasing the light intensity, because that is depends upon capacity. Suppose we want to observe the, suppose this is there, this type of is there, it can be observe the high energy, it can be observe the low energy. It is suppose some child is there, it can the capacity is very less compared to the big person. It is depends upon size of the material. That is, it can be stored it depends upon material types, silicon, germanium, suppose copper, zinc, like this. It is depends upon nature of the, suppose another metal like this, that means the peak maximum current observation, it is depends upon material. That is VI characteristics of the laser also. Sorry, it is can be similarly like as a laser. It is phenomena like this. Laser, you can draw the LED. It is voltage versus the characteristics of LED. It is up to voltage increases up to certain time, voltage will be, current will be 0. Up to certain voltage, the current will be started. This type of up to this voltage is called critical voltage or threshold voltage. This is the occurring in the case of forward bias. It is depends upon band gap. So like this, some metals are low band gap, some metals are high band gap, some metals are very small band gap. That means up to certain voltage we get the current like this. Like this. Okay, suppose this is germanium, silicon, copper, zinc, like this. That is depends upon it is depends upon band gap of the given material. Okay, LEDs are can be exhibit the red, yellow, green, orange. Okay, you know relation energy gap E is equal to 1240 by lambda. Lambda is the wavelength. Okay, wavelength. You can emit the radiation or energy. Suppose the radiation energy about the semiconductor used to do in the fabrication of visible light, red and yellow, green light are emitted. That is the band gap around visible lights are wavelength. It is depends upon wavelength. FGR, VABGYO or FGR colors having infrared wavelength. Sorry, FGR. It is visible. And the spectrum of the visible is 0.4 micrometers to 0.7. This the visible spectrum, visible wavelength lambda range is 0.4 micrometer to 0.7 micrometer. You can using is equal to 1240 by lambda is the wavelength only. We get the energy, that is band gap is this 3 volts to 1.8 electron volts. Okay, we can using the 1.8 energy band gap we can emit the red light. Okay, from 1.8 to 3.2 electron volts are using this type of using we get the different lights, yellow, green, blue, red or different types. That is depends upon band gap of the given material. That is the types of LED materials are gallium arsenic and gallium arsenic phosphate is the best example of LED material. Suppose gallium arsenic having energy gap is 1.4, gallium arsenic phosphate is 1.9. that means high energy, low energy it can be gives the red color. It is a red means low energy, low band gap. This 1.8 is approximately 1.8, it is get the red color. And also gallium arsenic phosphate get the red light, it can be emit the light. That means it is depends upon wavelength range, spectrum of the wavelength range. It is emits the different colors. That is electrical energy converted into the light energy. That light energy it is depends upon band gap of metal or width of the p-n junction diode. Any metals having some amount of energy band gap. Okay, these are these LEDs are using in the remote controlling alarms, burglar alarms and optical communication systems like disco or pub and functions, in theater, in bulbs. LED bulbs are also there in the, you can be observe the light. And also TV LED it is having high resolutions, LCD to LED. In the case of in the previous LCD is there, it can convert the LED. It can be high resolution, high power consumption, it can be long lifetime. Okay, LED is having some advantages overcome conventional low power consumption. That is one is low operational voltage and less power. Like this the LED is having some advantages, that is low operational voltage. It can be operating only low voltage, not high voltage. That is because it is having forward bias having less amount of band gap or depletion layer. Okay, this diffusion layer we can operating, that means electrons are emitted with at low voltage. because forward bias means it having small amount of depletion layer. Easily electrons are jump from n type to p type. It can be emits the light or voltage, that is observe the light energy at low voltage, that is less power. It can be using the less power, it can emit the high power. And also fast action is occurring without within few seconds it can be occurred. There is no form of time required. There is no time required, it can be off on. The bandwidth, it is depends upon bandwidth is emitted by it is around 100 angstrom to 500 angstrom. So here like this, see, it can be depends upon energy of wavelength. You can using band gap. Band gap means it is wavelength, different wavelength having different energies. It can be it is nearly monochromatic. Monochromatic means single wavelength. Single wavelength means red, yellow, green. Suppose VIBGYOR having white light having 7 colors. It is not a monochromatic light, it is a multicolors having having different white light. It is not monochromatic light. Monochromatic means single wavelength or single color. There is a red having 533 angstroms. Okay, yellow light is 544 like this. Okay, and 438. It is having fixed different wavelength. This can be explained in the electromagnetic spectrum. Different colors having different wavelength. Different wavelength means it can be exhibit the different energy. Energies depends upon band gap of given material. It can be exhibit the different colors like red, blue, yellow. These are the monochromatic lights. Okay, and also long life and LEDs are very long life. And also fast on off. Okay, suppose laptop is there, it can be matching for LED. You can switch off, it can be within few seconds it can be off. Some in the case of LCD laptop also there old, that can you can switch off the laptop, it can be take 5-10 minutes for switch offing the circuit. This capability is decreases with using the LEDs. Okay, now discuss about solar cell. Solar cell is a photovoltaic cell. Solar cell is nothing but photovoltaic cell or photovoltaic effect. Photovoltaic effect is nothing but light energy converted into electrical energy. Okay, same this solar cell also, it is depends upon working principle of PN junction diode, that is a forward bias. Same forward bias, it is port P terminal connected to positive terminal of the battery, N type connected to the negative of the battery. Is a depletion layer region. Okay, when a false light false and it is equal to H in photon energy false and a depletion layer. Okay, the holes electron hole holes electron hole pair generation are created. Same phenomenon in the case of solar cell and photovoltaic cell and LED and photodiode can be occurring. Creation of the electron hole penetration in the presence of light, that is optoelectronics. Opto is nothing but light. Light energy is passed on a depletion layer. The electron hole pair generation is occurring. This electron pair generation is nothing but it can be create the emit the some amount of energy. That energy is used to light energy. That light energy converted into electrical energy. The energy is releasing energies in the form of light energy or electrical energy or whatever may be. That can be one form to another form, conversion into one form to another form. This is called optoelectronic devices. The solar cell is principle is photovoltaic effect or photovoltaic cell. The cell, other name of solar cell is called photovoltaic cell. The photovoltaic cell is nothing but the light energy converted into electrical energy is called photovoltaic cell. This working is principle is p-n junction diode in the forward bias. Okay, in the like this along the resistance R is there, the current is P to N. Okay, and also the simple diagram of p-n junction diode like this. The p-n junction layer, it is p type, sorry n type, that is p type. It is a metallic content, black content, that means it can be using it is n type, it is p type, another one is metallic content. Metallic, what is the use of metallic content means there is no loss. Suppose we can using the black content, how much energy is observed, can observe, and also the total energy is transparent or transmitted. Suppose the light energy is passed on a one black cover, it can be transmit the same amount of energy. It is a black cloths or black colors, and observe the energy, same amount of energy is released or transmitted. Okay, that is the behavior of the black. There is the black content, there is the we can using the black content. And also here the metallic fingers like this. This is arrangement is there in the solar cell. Okay, it is n type metal, p type metal is combined, that is a p-n junction diode. In the case of p-n junction diode, it is silicon is there, like silicon, p-n silicon or silicon n. That is it is depletion layer, it is nothing but depletion layer. It can be connected to forward bias with the resistance. Okay, it is n type connected to the negative terminal of the battery, p type connected to the positive terminal of the battery. It is a forward bias. Okay, there is a depletion layer. You can using in depletion layer, 3 layers is there in the solar cell. It is anode, cathode, anode. Okay, 3 layers. It is NPN or PN, NP. In between, one metal is using low band gap metal. But best example for solar cell is a natural example is called natural metal is silicon. Silicon having low band gap with emits the light energy converted into electrical energy. Okay, what is happening in the solar cell? Solar cell is a basically p-n junction diode. It is working in the forward bias. What is the forward bias means? P terminal is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, n type connected to the negative terminal of the battery. It is working principle is photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell or photovoltaic effect. What is photovoltaic effect means? You can be observe the light, that light converted into electrical energy. This phenomena is called photovoltaic effect or photovoltaic phenomena. Okay, that is called photodiode. Photodiode. Okay, the junction area is keep on it is depends upon the arrangement of the solar cell, like this same phenomena like as a photodiode. Light is there, it is solar cell is there, it is solar cell, it is solar cell, light is there, light falls on a solar cell, it can be observe the light energy up to certain this you can okay, this is sunlight means energy is equal to photon energy is equal to h nu. The photon energy falls on a p-n junction diode. It is a p-n junction diode, that is a solar cell. It is working on principle of forward bias. It is arrangement of this, it is insane. This arrangement is shown in the solar cell. Okay, it is the only solar cell. You know, solar cell are like this. Nowadays solar cell are very advantages for in the electrical metals. Okay, this is solar light only falls on a solar cell. You can be observe the energy up to certain voltage. Okay, after certain time, up to certain voltage, after certain voltage it can be decreases. That means uh, one glass is there, up to you can fill the glass up to surface. After filling the glass, the water is fall down. Same, that is the capacity is there. Some solar cell size is like this, some solar is like this, some solar are like this. That is size of the material. Okay, this size solar cell emits the current to this is the maximum voltage. This is versus we can draw the VA characteristics of solar cell is versus current versus voltage. In the current is milliampere, voltage is milli voltage. Okay, the milliampere voltage. Okay. Solar efficiency, storage of efficiency of solar energy is depends upon size of the solar cell. That is solar cell are manufacturing or are prepared. That is it is depends upon number of p-n junction diodes like this. That is anode, cathode and anode like this. This is a very small size solar cell. It is big small normal, it is big size. Okay, small size solar cell exhibit the 20 milliamperes, normal size 100 milliamperes, heavily high size that is 1000 milliamperes. That is this depends, storing of the energies depends upon like this. It is 20, it is a small size, it is 1, it is 1 2 3 like this, like this. That means it 1000 big size it is small size, normal size, high size. That means size is increases, the storage of the energy or current efficiency of the solar cell also increases. Suppose this same phenomena will appear in the case of distance. Suppose distance is small, 20 meters, suppose 20 meters, 30 meters, 50 meters. But in the case of 20 meters, 20 meters, 20 meters, it is a 50 meters, it is a 30 meters, and it is a 50 meters, it is 50 meters, sorry, it is 20 meters, 30 meters, it is 50 meters. The distance is changes, the efficiency, that means maximum voltage is high, maximum voltage here, maximum voltage here, maximum voltage. It is VA characteristics of solar cell. This versus current versus voltage. This is a maximum voltage. Maximum voltage means up to certain voltage, the efficiency, the capacity of the solar cell is maximum. That is depends upon distance between the light energy to solar cell or size of the panel, or it is depends upon material. Different metals having different storage energy. That is band gap. Low band gap metals energy metals, low band gap metals store the energy high. Okay, it is a parameters depend, solar cells depends upon different parameters. That is like this. Okay, suppose the like the in the case of p type and silicon and silicon and N type. That is the p-n junction diode. It is depletion layer connected with p side, silicon connected with n side. That is uh, holes are towards the n side, electrons are towards the p side. This electron hole pair generations are occurring. Electron hole pair generation is occurring in this layer. You can observe the light intensity or voltage like this. It is depends upon size of the material and distance of the in between the solar cell and size. Okay, there is a diagram. When light falls on a p-n junction diode or depletion layer, like that, is energy is equal to h in m. That is okay. We want to explain the what is happening in the solar cell diagram. Okay, the generation of the EMF is so in the generation of the induced EMF, electromotive force are created in the solar cell because it is due to two layers are formed within the p type. That is a positive layer that can be attracted to the negative layer, and inside it is negative electrons are connected with the positive layer. It is a diode will be formed. That is there is a due to electric field some of induced electromotive force are created in the solar cell. It is due to generation of the electron pair generation. It is depends upon energy gap of given material. That is low band gap. That is the case of p-n junction diode. Like as a same LED, small amount of energy band gap, small amount of energy gap is there without it is a forward bias, without connection with the biasing. That means decreasing the depletion layer. In the case of forward bias, the depletion layer will be is there. That is it is nothing but energy gap of given metal. Energy gap is less materials greater than the energy gap is less than the photon energy is there. This the electron hole pair generation is appear. Suppose the width of the band gap or potential barrier or depletion layer is 2 electron volts. Suppose the metal of the applied energy is 1.2 electron volts. The releasing of photon energy is 1.2 electron volts. The width of the depletion layer of the energy is 2 electron volts. But here lights are passing 1.2 energy. There is no there is no emission of electrons because the incident light is energy is very low compared to the width of the energy. Okay, suppose we can applying the more energy. Suppose 3 electron volts are applying. 3 electrons are applying. The electrons are emitted because the energy or width of the energy is greater than the less than the photon energy. When it is this is happening, this condition is follow, then the electrons are emitted. The electrons are also are coming to p inside, or electrons are goes to p side. This electron pair generation is occurring in the solar cell. When this process emits the some amount of energy, that energy is the form of light. The light energy is converted into electrical energy in the form of solar cell. Okay, now we discuss about this diagram. This is the electrical grid. This metallized finger electrodes. It is a black the content. That means it can be observe the some amount of energy. That is a photovoltaic. It can be observe the energy and goes to the it transmit the energy. This is called photovoltaic. This is the electric metallized finger electrodes are observed uh, observed and transmit the electrons. Okay, this type of the low band gap energy metals are used in the solar cell materials like solar cell. Suppose the energy gap of metal, suppose 1.5 electron volts are using, that is a ideal solar cell. uh, for example, silicon having energy gap 1.1, that is energy gap is silicon 1.1. It can be best solar cell, solar material for it low band gap means it absorb the high energy. Okay, the solar emission of solar cell energy depends upon size of the panel, distance between the source and emitter or observer, or between the distance between the solar cell and the sunlight. And also energy, it is depends upon material. Different materials having different energy gap. Silicon having 1.1, germanium having 0.7, gallium arsenic and gallium arsenic having energy gap 1.43, and earlier cadmium Te is 1.45 electron volts. Okay, and also Cu2, the energy gap is 1.04 electron volts. That is depends upon energy gap. That is important criteria for selecting of the material for solar fabrication. We can using the solar fabrication means in the case of PN junction, it is a PN junction diode. We can using the, in the case of depletion layer, we can using different type of materials. Suppose silicon, it is silicon P, silicon and silicon and also P, germanium and germanium N. That is a combination of material. That is it can be form a depletion layer. When a depletion layer, that is light falls on a depletion layer, that can be observe the light energy, photon energy, and observe energy. It creates the electron hole pair generation with different materials. The materials are semiconductor materials. Only semiconductor materials are exhibit the solar emits the light energy converted to electrical energy. Okay, what is the use of solar cell? It can be used in the power electronic devices, in the satellites or space vehicles, and in the roads, and also some calculations and mobiles, cell phones, or for charging. Photovoltaic cells are there nowadays. Large scale solar cell also there for research purpose. It is very research ongoing in a research in Tirumala Tirupati temple. One big size in Kerala also, and Cochin, and Cochin airport, big size of solar cell there. It can be store the energy within thousands of voltage. It can be observe the light energy. It can be transmit the electrical energy. That is the photovoltaic effect of the solar cell. That is the full efficiency of the solar cell. It is depends upon size of the material and distance between the sunlight to solar cell or solar panel, and also it is depends upon materials. Okay, only 3. This solar energy depends on, okay, one is size of the panel or solar cell. Okay, second one is distance between solar cell and sunlight. Okay, third one is depends on material band gap or energy gap of given material. Okay, here low band gap metals are used. Best example is silicon, germanium, arsenic phosphate and cadmium tellurium. They like this. Okay, low band metals will exhibit the high current, high energy. The efficiency will be increases. The efficiency of the solar energy, that is storing of the energy, it is depends upon these parameters. Thank you. Wonder.